The truth is clear. Suffering is not your master unless you permit it. You have been given the tools to rise, definite purpose, faith, imagination, persistence, gratitude. Auto-suggestion, mastermind, service, self-control. These are not abstract theories, they are practical instruments. Use them daily and freedom is assured. Refuse them and suffering remains. The choice stands before you every moment. You may remain in bondage or you may walk into liberty. You may dwell in complaint or you may rise in gratitude. You may drift in indecision or you may act with purpose. No power outside you can decide, only you can. And when you choose freedom with conviction, the universe itself bends to assist you. If you desire freedom, you must begin by mastering yourself. The greatest prison is not built of stone or steel. It is built of uncontrolled thoughts, ungoverned emotions, and undirected energy. The mind left undisciplined will enslave you to fear, anger, envy, and doubt. But the mind that is disciplined becomes a servant of your highest vision. Self-mastery is the foundation of all liberty today. No lasting success is possible. The first step in self-mastery is control of attention. Whatever you consistently give your attention to expands. Suffering expands when attention is fixed upon pain, fear, or limitation. Freedom expands when attention is fixed upon purpose, faith, and possibility. Direct your attention deliberately. Guard it as the gatekeeper of your destiny. Do not permit it to wander aimlessly, nor allow it to feed upon every negative suggestion that enters your environment where your attention goes. Your life flows. Discipline also requires control of words. Words are not idle sounds, they are creative forces. Every word you speak plants a seed in your subconscious and in the minds of others. Speak words of freedom and freedom takes root. Speak words of defeat and defeat multiplies. The careless tongue binds, the disciplined tongue liberates. Choose your words as carefully as you would choose precious jewels, for they shape the reality you inhabit, master. Also the emotion of fear. Fear is the jailer of the human spirit. It chains initiative, silences ambition, and paralyzes action. Fear is the root of most suffering, for it magnifies obstacles and shrinks possibilities to be free. You must face fear, understand it, and master it. Fear is nothing more than faith turned upside down. It is imagination directed toward disaster instead of victory. Replace fear with faith by focusing on what you desire, not what you dread. The same energy that feeds fear can be redirected to fuel courage. Faith is the antidote to suffering.
Faith is not blind hope. It is the inner certainty that your vision will be realized despite appearances. Faith transforms delay into patience, obstacles into the stepping stones, and trials into triumph.
It is the unseen force that moves mountains, the quiet power that sustains persistence when all else fails. Faith is the foundation upon which freedom is built, for no one can rise above suffering without believing. It is possible to do so. Cultivate also the habit of decision. Indecision is a silent thief of freedom. Each moment of hesitation allows suffering to persist. To decide is to cut off all other possibilities and commit yourself fully to one course of action. Decision creates power, clarity, and momentum. Indecision creates weakness, confusion, and stagnation. Every leader, every free soul, every successful individual is decisive. They may err, but they move forward, and in moving, they learn to drift or delays. The master decides responsibility is another cornerstone of freedom. The one who blames others for suffering remains chained. The one who accepts full responsibility for life unlocks the door to liberty. Responsibility means acknowledging that your thoughts, words, and actions shape your destiny. You cannot always control circumstances, but you can always control your response. Controlling your response, you reclaim your power. The more responsibility you accept, the greater your freedom becomes success. And freedom also demand imagination. Imagination is the workshop of the mind where all plans are formed, all visions created. Without imagination, there can be no growth, no progress, no innovation. Suffering thrives when imagination is used destructively to picture failure, loss, and disaster. Freedom flourishes when imagination is directed constructively to picture success, abundance, and victory. What the mind can conceive and believe, you can achieve. Guard your imagination and direct it only toward the life you